Hello everyone, good morning. Today I want to present topic about consumer and producer behaviors. I hope that through the presentation all of you can gain new insight and a new disciplinary understanding of the subject. So without further ado, let's begin the presentation. The first is consumer behavior. What is consumer behavior? Consumer behavior encompasses the decision individual or household make when purchasing a good and service. Factors influencing consumer behavior include preference, income, price, and price preference. Understanding consumer behavior is crucial for producers and government in planning, production, and distribution in this economy. The next is consumer goals in economic. Consumer primary goal is to the maximize situation or utility from the good or service they consume with limited resource or income. Consumers are faced with choosing between various goods at varying price. They will choose the combination of goods that provide the highest satisfaction within their financial means. The next is factor influencing consumer behavior. The first is price. The consumer tend to buy more of a good or service that are priced lower. The second is income. The higher a consumer income, the greater their ability to purchase goods and service. The third is preference. Consumer personal taste and preference influence their choice when purchasing a particular product. Next is example of consumer behavior in everyday life. Someone choose to buy a particular brand of a good because quality or their promotion. Next is the college student choose to buy sachet coffee instead of a premium coffee because of limited pocket of money. The third is a family turn to public transportation when full price rise. The fourth is all of this example display how consumer adapt to change in the price, income, and taste. The next is producer behavior. Is the method and decision-making process of the producer in determining the amount of production, type of good, and combination of production factors like labor, capital, land, and entrepreneurship to obtain maximum profit or profit maximization. Next is the factor influencing producer behavior. The first is production cost. Producer must consider production costs, including the cost of raw material, labor, and capital. The second is market demand. The level of market demand influences the producer decision to produce more or less. The third is technology. Advantage in technology can affect production method and efficiency. Next is manufacturer goals. What the manufacturer goals? The main of producer are the first is maximizing profit, and the second is expanding market share. The third is increasing production efficiency. The fourth is maintaining business continuity and competitiveness. Next is the relationship between consumer and producer. Consumer and producer behavior influence each other in the market mechanism. Consumer producer aspect is objective maximum satisfaction, maximum profit driven by needs and income, price and cost, negotiation what good to buy and how much, what good to produce and how much, relationship in the market, buyer and seller. Market price are determined by the interaction between the demand or from consumer and the supply from the producer. If the demand increases, price tends to rise, require production to increase supply. Conversely, if a demand decreases, price fall and the producer will reduce production. Next is impact of consumer and producer behavior on the economy. What the impact of consumer and producer behavior in the economy? The first is post-economy activity. Consumer spending increase, producer to increase output, creating a more dynamic economy like that. Yeah. The second is determine market price. The interaction between demand and supply shape product price. The third is encourage innovation. Competition drive producer to innovate and improve product quality. Yeah, the fourth is create job opportunities. Higher production therefore increase the demand for labor. The five is increases government revenue. Is a taxes from consumption and the production contribute to national income like that. The next is the example of producer behavior in everyday life. For example, is food stall owner. A food stall owner add a new side dish, for example, smashed chicken, to the menu based on the current customer trend. If the price of new raw material, such as chilies, rices, they might raise the selling price of reduce the portion size to maintain a profit margin. Next is the economic meaning. Manufacturing constantly adapt to market tastes and change in input price to maintain and business stability. A marketplace sells cotton skincare product going to viral and they emotionally restock it. They also offer discount or promotion to attract more buyers. Next is economic meaning. Modern manufacturers use trend data and professional strategies to increase sales. Next is that's bring to the end of my presentation. I truly appreciate your time and your attention throughout my presentation. Thank you for listening partly and for being such a great audience. So thank you so much. See you in the next video.